morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have ourselves some Civilization. Yesterday I did hop on this to try to record some Egypt, but my recording basically just told me to go fuck myself. And then, the video became corrupted, so now we're doing a new one, and we're doing Napoleon with the French Empire. So let's hope that we're not gonna have another problem with corruption, or I'm gonna be very sad. So, okay, this doesn't look half bad. We're close to, okay, so we're close to cocoa, which actually isn't half bad. We're close to rocks. We got some elephants. We're close to a river, too. That's actually pretty good. So I'm gonna found a city here, Paris. We're gonna start the production of a scout, and we're gonna research animal. I'm not even gonna pronounce that word. So anyway, welcome to Civilization. This is a game that is actually pretty good if you're in quarantine right now, because it's long, there can be some fun moments, there can be some sad moments, and besides, it's pretty easy to get the hang of. Keyword pretty easy. I would say that, yeah, you will have some problems if this is your first time playing, just like, what the fuck do I do? Let me just quickly explain a few things, in this game. So in this game, you're basically playing as a civilization that is trying to win. And you may ask, how do I win? Simple. Let me just go to the page. So there's 4 ways of winning. There's domination, which basically take over all the other AI's capitals in on the map. So basically, if this was just a one-on-one, there would be another person I have to face against. Once I capture the capital, I win. What else? If I decide to go, oh, I'm gonna go to the science route, I'm going to go and rush through science. If I was Korea, that would be pretty good, and I will start going through it, and I will take care of it the best I can. Diplomatic, I would say Alexander will be a good one for that one, because Alexander has a boost in winning over city-states. So basically there are city-states on the map. I'll tell you once I've seen them, and I'll tell you. Culture, I'm not 100% sure who will be the greatest with that one, but it's kind of a little bit mixed about who will be the greatest. This game is a 500 turn game. We're on turn 2. This can get very long, so this is why I like to recommend this game if you're in quarantine right now, because it's long, and you're going to last a little, it's going to be lasting a while, so you'll be able to excuse me. You'll be able to just do something to reoccupy your mind, because, you know, quarantine is not fun. And I do apologize if anyone does not have the ability to, how about this? If anyone isn't doing too well, I wish you the greatest luck. You know. I would say, we got some scouts, nice. I would say during these trying times, I would advise you to, like, you know, message a friend, see how they're doing, make sure everyone's doing alright, that you know, if you haven't contacted a friend in a little while, maybe just say hi, like, you know, like, see how they're doing. Because, you know, sometimes people just need someone to talk to, some people just need someone to listen to their stories, so, you know, I always just like offering my help to people, just like, hey, like, you know, you need some help? Ooh, ancient ruins contain treasure, yeah, I'll take it. Wait. Hold on, no. What confuses me is that we're basically starting off at, like, the early stage of civilization. Like, this is legit, like, we just discovered farming. And farming was a big thing when we first discovered it, because what happened is that once we figured out this, farming, we were able to settle down and focus on building communities, rather than going around trying to follow the food, because when we're following the food, you know, we need food to stay alive, so if we can't get any food where we are right now, we gotta move to get it, or die. So that's kind of how it used to be, but then the Then they discovered how to... Ooh, city state. I'll explain that one once we reach it. Ooh. And then we discovered how to farm. And when we discovered how to farm, it allows us to stay... It allows us to stay in one location. Like, you know, it allows us to be like, hey...
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox.
It allowed us to stay in one location and for us to be able to get food in an easy, safe way. We can build walls around our houses to protect ourselves. We could start working on buildings that may be better. Like, you know, we can work on forges that's going to help us build tools. We can help start mining. We can start getting iron, bronze. We can start getting a lot of resources now because, you know, we wouldn't have to move all the time. And if if you know how heavy some things can be, like, you know, you can't move an anvil all over the damn place, you would know that once we discovered farming, that's kind of when man started becoming civilizations. And that's when the rise of many nations came. You know, there were nations that there were people who progressed forward. There were some people who stayed in that's the word path. There were some people who focused on tradition and culture. There were some people who were just like, hey, I just want to, you know, I want to have my land be bigger. And, you know, it's actually pretty interesting when you start looking at the old history. Like, you know, it's amazing to hear how the world changed since farming, because back then you were just hunting and gathering. Because that's it. Like, we were legit just running around catching food, and if we couldn't get food, then we're fucked. Like, that's the end of our tribe. We were possibly fighting other people for food, and we still are. Not really right now, but ooh, what are you? What is that made of? Why is it so valuable? Is that made of Cerro del Inde Pors? I don't know what that is. I'll probably have it in like the top right corner, or have a card telling you what it is. Alright, so I want to let you know that we're probably going to do some jump cuts here and there, because Civilization is 500 turns, and it can be very boring at some points. So I'll make sure to let you guys know once something big happens, like, you know, if I discover another civilization, if I get attacked, if I find barbarians. Actually, over here right now, I'll probably just explain the, few things. Okay, so I just finished finished the ability to get a policy. So basically, up here, that's culture. And what culture does is that it basically allows me to adopt policies. And these policies can be very powerful. So what I usually like going with is liberty, because it's pretty good when you're trying to do rapid expansion. Like, as you can see there, adopting this policy will provide one culture for every city. And it's pretty good early on when you get a bunch of culture coming in, because then you can start getting these. I usually like going down the citizenship first, because then you get a free worker, and this it makes it a hell of a lot easier. So, liberty first, and then in 10 turns I'll have enough for another policy, and then we'll be able to, and then we'll be able to get more stuff. So, yeah, no, I would just say that. Oop, Rome. We discovered Caesar.
Augustus sum imperator et pontifex maximus.
Let's see how many knives you got on your back at the end of this.
Si tu es Romae amicus, es gratus.
Okay, so discovered another civilization, so that's pretty good, because when you discover another, ooh, wait, hold on. Oh, I thought we said that stopped working. All right, let's build. No, it's got. My bad. Change direction to a settler. We start building another settler, because then we can start place it. We can place it over here, and then we can make a trade route, and we can start doing some good shit. Anyway, let me quickly explain what oops, I'll explain those later. Everything's just going on right now. Okay, so let me just quickly explain the research once the pottery is done. Ooh, yes. Okay, so anyway, ruins are basically pretty powerful early on, because they can get you some pretty good shit. They could give you a.
Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it?
They can give you more research. They can give you tools. They can give you gold. They can give you culture. They can give you map locations. They can give you barbarian locations. They could give you culture too. They're pretty good early on because then it's basically just like, hey, I'm doing this. Why don't we just add something new to this and just add something new to it? Okay, so research, pretty powerful if you're going to go down the scientific route. So basically, early on, you get to research some easy technology, and so what happens is that you should go down, for you to know what you should do, go down the technology tree. And technology tree is pretty powerful because it allows you to do so many things. So let's say I wanted to, what if I wanted to master philosophy? So then it's like, okay, you want to go down philosophy. So first you need to get the calendar, and then you need to get writing, and then it will allow you to get philosophy. And okay, that's pretty good. But what does philosophy give me after that? It says, oh, it can give you I don't even want to pronounce that. Oh my god. But to get that, you're gonna need to research drama and poetry. And yeah, no. What I like doing is that I just like getting these early ones on, getting the early ones done, because you know it's pretty easy once you get those done. So let's get some archery going, because when you get some range with your people against barbarians, it's pretty good. Because then you don't have to worry about having to rush your troops in, they die. But then if you have your people just stand back, you launch some arrows at them, it can take care of barbarians really quickly. Ooh, met another person.
Μονοπίων θαύμα. Ποιον όνομα είπε η Μισέ, ο καλός ξένος?
Okay.
Είμαι η Θεοδόρα.
Okay, so I don't know about Rome. I don't know what that one is exactly, but basically with every civilization, you get something power. You get something special to you. So with the French, you get better museums and other things. I'm not good with these things. I know the Byzantine, they get an extra religion slot. I'll explain once we get enough religion for. Never say enough. Oh shit! Help! Enough research for it now. At least my warriors walked into that. I'm happy. Let's get worker. You go over. I should start working on a farm right there. Food is pretty good because food is what makes you grow. And ooh, we met Germany.
Des großen deutschen Volkes
Bismarck, the Great of Germany. Okay, so I'm playing with 11 other AIs, which basically means that someone's going to be taken over by another person. Oh god! Oh no, he's chasing me. Help! Okay, so you probably heard of the meme of Nuclear Gandhi. That is it's a glitch, that's what it is. I don't know exactly what that rule is, but basically it's, what happens is that Gandhi's AI gets fucked up once you finish researching something. And once you finish researching something, Gandhi's AI is like, if you send one troop near a border, we're declaring war, because that's how warmongering I am. Basically, there are AIs that will have different levels of aggression. My bad. Different levels of aggression, and it'll basically allow someone to no, that's one. It basically sets the AI's like code. It's like, hey, is the AI gonna be producing a bunch of warriors? Are they gonna be trying to make it friends? Are they gonna try and go diplomatic? Are they trying to go scientific? Are they gonna try and domination? So basically, it just depends on what the AI says they want it to do. If they want the AI to basically fuck up your day, they'll probably have a high aggression for you. If they want them to be friendly to you, they might do a low aggression. The problem with Civilization is that I have a mixed opinion about what route you go. Because then it can be a, hey, I'm gonna go diplomatic, but these neighbors of mine are causing me trouble, so I'm gonna go attack them. And the problem is that once you do that, people are gonna be like, hey, bro, why did you do that? Like, there was no need to. Like, there's no need to dick them that hard. So you'll be called a warmongerer, and everyone doesn't like a warmongerer, and then it's just like, I was just trying to take care of my neighbor. Ooh. Yeah, see? Yeah, more archery, let's go. Alright, probably gonna do some jump cuts here and there. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The reason why I unpaused the video here is that, first off, I've just finished building my first settlement. So, that'll be able to build me another city, and when that city is getting built, I can focus on Paris and maybe start building some other things. The other thing is that I did just start a, I did just get a Pantheon founded. I found a ruin, it gave me 20 faith, and now I'm able to build one, so... Let's see which one to plan. God. Nah. Ancestral worship. That'll give me some free culture when I build some shrines, which I'm building right now. So once we found, I think we found the city here. Just do some scouting just to make sure there's no. Oh, great. Yeah, no, you cannot go over water. No, you're not over water. You can go over. Water does not hills. Excuse me. You cannot go over hills, so I need to chug off for
The meat.
That was just a waste. So if you're in their territory and you're not friendly to them, they might get a little mad at you, so... I'm hoping they don't get too mad. It's sailing. Sooner the better. I know, though. Oh, yeah. There we go. See? Settle here. No other exceptions. Yes, alright, we got a shrine, we got more culture coming in, that's good. Ooh, okay. I think I'm gonna build some. Like Granny. Wonders are pretty good, it's just they take a lot of time, and when you don't have a lot of time in the early stage and you only have one city, it's good to just skip off for now. The problem is that only one. Ooh, actually. I can go there. Yeah, I can go here and then. Oh, allow me to get the sugar. Wanted. Shit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Whoa! Hey! Oh shit. That definitely isn't good. So, there are features in this game that allow you to buy things, and I just bought something, even though I shouldn't have. I'm going to go after. Barbarians, because range is not good when you have barbarians against you. I'm gonna keep him in the city, so. I don't want to move my people too close to those guys, because then they could just be taken. Then I'm gonna have to get that. I should just move them a little too close. Shit. So barbarians could be a really big pain in the ass. Cause they could just be like, oh, I'm just gonna go and gonna go walking forward, and then next thing you know, ah, shoot. Okay, so I'm gonna just finish attacking them and then we'll found the city. Oh. See how effective range would be? You can legit just be like 20, you can legit be like 50 yards away and you're attacking them, they can attack you unless they have range, and it's just like, yes. Okay. So as an enemy gets weaker, their attack gets weaker, so that's usually why people don't like, oh, I'm just gonna have my one unit that has like barely any health to attack something. It's just like, no, it's not good. Okay, so now I found the city, so now I have another city. The Orleans. Yeah. I'm gonna keep you over here for now. Oh, bugger. Probably gonna kill my spearman. My scouts. Run away. And ruins, nice. Okay, so I think we're going to build a caravan for these guys, and then probably I'll start building a road for them. Then probably I'll start taking care of barbarians, so I'll probably start building this for units. And look at that, another settler. Let's just settle you over here. It's a calendar. God damn it. Oh. Okay, when there's more than one camp. Once you reach turn 50, we'll probably call it there for the episode. Oh, there's so many barbarians. Golden Age. Golden Age basically just boosts your science, your gold. It just boosts a bunch of things, which just make it very good. So the longer you're in a Golden Age, the better. So that's usually why people sometimes stack their Golden Ages. It's like, oh, Golden Age there, let's get more Golden Ages. It's just like, okay. What the hell is it for? See? Found it. It is definitely not close to your Roman. I'm going to be pissed if you say it is. Mountain. Death. Oh, come on. Boo. Let's start. Oh, that is not good. Archers are very weak to melee, so let's just hope there's a path for you. Found Germany. There we go. Now I know my path. I'm gonna go behind those mountains, then we're going to slink on through the other mountains so I can get busiest. Oh. Wow.
So teach us to...
Alright, well, we got 3 people. We got a caravan up and running, so how about I initiate a trigger between Latvia and that because I get gold. Alright, let's build you another worker. Let's start building writing. And right there, we're gonna have to pause right there for now. It's turn 50, so I just want to quickly say thank you so much for watching. And I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want some more. And I'm sure that I'll keep on posting during this entire quarantine. Try and give you some content just to make sure everyone's happy. So I'll see you then. Peace.